just wanted to clarify something. In my last video, I just wanted to clarify something. Most of you guys got what I was saying. I did not say treat women like your friends, like a blank slate of trust. I said judge them as friends. And by doing so, you'll understand that the vast majority of them are not worth trusting as friends. And there really is no friendship there. There's very little in common. You start to realize, why the hell am I around this person? Why am I giving them so much? Time and time again, and I've been guilty of this myself in the past, is because we want an idealized version of a partner. We have this idealized standard of what this cardboard cutout of perfection of a girlfriend, or in a lot of guys' cases, a future wife and a future mother will be. And so we always give them the benefit of the doubt of being that thing. And the way they're acting, we just think of them as momentary lapses that we just dismiss. But we focus on an ideal version of them because we want them to be that. Here's the thing. We try to make someone into a role because we need them to be that role. It's not so with family and friends. You know, family are family, they're blood. There's the test of time where you've gotten used to them, you've grown up with them, and a lot of times, despite their personality, you've gotten used to living with them. Friends hold a secure position, but in an honest way over time, where they've been tested organically without any pressure, and there's a sense of safety and trust with friends, generally speaking. Not so with romantic partners. The intense experience of romantic partners has this reproductive and biological purpose that we try and fit this person into, future-wise, before they've even had the chance to prove themselves as such. And for our own well-being, we need to snap ourselves out of this, gentlemen. Again, for myself, whenever I felt that common anxiety that all of us have felt, where there's the stress and frustration and nothing's working, you start to realize, why do I only feel this with this person? Why is the intensity so great? Yet it's supposed to be the most meaningful relationship in my life by dint of its proximity and everything I'm supposed to build and trust with this person. The greatest intimacy often has the most stress and untrustworthiness surrounding it. It just doesn't make sense. And it's correct that it doesn't make sense for you. Trust those instincts and feelings. You realize that and you say, okay, why? Why do I feel this way? Let me analyze this as though perhaps I was observing my best friend. Let me analyze his girlfriend. You know, if I myself was analyzing human's girlfriend in this scenario, I would be advising my friend, me, that this and this doesn't work. Why are you tolerating A, B, and C? All of a sudden, the clarity of judging a person starts to come into focus. And that is what I was saying. Don't relate to a person 10 steps ahead of who they actually are in the present. This is the beauty of friendships. They're rooted in the moment. You judge them in the moment. From what I see and what I've experienced myself, is that many of us are not in the present moment when we're with girlfriends and relationships. We're in idealized versions up ahead that will never exist really. We're desperate for them to fulfill a prescribed future position. And that's all we focus on. Thus we excuse every present action they might engage with, how they treat us, how they speak to us, the unfairness, etc. The biology is saying, yeah, don't worry about that, just focus on the prize. In short, our biology desperately wants a reproductive partner, so we believe them to be so before they actually are. We don't do it with our best friends. We don't idealize what they should be into the future. We really value and trust the bond and honor it because it's always recycling and proving itself in the present. We don't do this with females. I would encourage us, and that's what I was trying to get at in the last video, judge women in the current present moment as friends, and then you will see how much of the time they fall short, and that clarity, hopefully, the more you exercise and practice it, should make it easier to make the correct judgment and speak up when you're not being treated well. And you learn some humility, because in the present moment you're saying, okay, they said this, I said this. You can walk away from the situation, objectively observe it as a third person. It's just this ridiculous way of operating with a person that's supposed to be the most central, trusting and focused relationship of your life. It's so out of body and unrealistic. Anyway, I wanted to convey that just so there wasn't any confusion. Feel free to support me, links below this content and in my About section. I really appreciate it. And make sure to hit the bell icon and select all to be notified of my next video. Thanks.